Alrighty, welcome back to Each One Teach One. We are going live today. Please feel free to call in at 312-738-1060. That's 312-738-1060. My name is Ulon. I'm representing the organization Ulon. And today we have a major announcement, man. This is going citywide. We want to make sure that everybody is a part of this, man. We love y'all, man. And this right here is getting ready to set a whole new trend in Chicago. Now, as we know, the summer's coming up. And Chicago has been being watched by the whole country right now. This is a milestone as far as the gangs, as far as the killing rate. You know what I'm saying? At 7.1% right now in Chicago. It's steadily going up. We really want us to change for this summer for once and for all. So what I've done, I've got in touch with all the heads through the city. We're going to get ready to get out here. My special guest tonight is Ulon's very own, straight from the CG, from Cabrini Green. Yes, from Cabrini Green, my main man, you know what I'm saying, James Williams. What's up, baby? And he's also known as Flex or Buddha. Man, come on, break it down, man. You know, I want to know. We're not gonna wait it out. We're gonna get right off into it. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this real quick. So this brother came to me, man, and we wanted to go ahead and get something going for the whole city for the summer, right? So, as you know, I'm an activist. I'm out here dealing with all the gangs, dealing with the corrupt, you know, people and trying to get them out the gangs, you know, getting these guns off the street, doing what I do. This brother right here been doing the same thing on his own low key. He been with you long, but now he had a specific idea for the summer, all right? And for this idea, I'm going to let him break it down, but we have labeled it. What have we labeled it?
From Howard Street to the hundreds.
That's right, from Howard to the hundreds. And what this is I'm going to let them break it down, but I'm going to give you a quick gist first, and we're going to get off into it. But I want you guys to call in, 738-1060. All my riders out there that want to be a part of this. All my fellas out there and women that want to be a part of this for the summer, man. We're going to stop the violence in Chicago. It's never been done. We're going to get these numbers down, and there is a way to do it, but they're only going to listen to the heads, the people that's really been through it, the people that's on the streets, all right? So what this is, Howard to the hundreds. We're taking off 3 months and we're following the red line. So that means we're going to start on Howard, right? Exactly. And go all the way to the hundreds. All right? And what that means is each Saturday, we're going to take a day off, 3 hours. We're going to go through the hoods. We talk to all the guys. We're getting out there. We're going to be passing out flyers. We're going to show some love. We're going to get them to march. Because I don't march no more, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't really march unless it's something serious. Now, this is the real deal, right? We get ready to march only those days and only for our babies and for the hood and for the guys. Okay? So it's a whole different concept, man. We're not marching for peace, none of that. We're marching to straight up stop the violence. We're going to get out there. We're going to make it happen. Now, getting back to my boy Buddha. Buddha, tell me what inspired you to do this.
Well, you know, I've been through a lot over these last few years, man. You know, I lost my little sister to some gun violence, man. And, you know, it's been troubling for me and my family. So to see what
and
other
what was
families,
her name?
My sister's name was Soraya Gibson, man. Everybody know her as Tutu.
That's right.
You know,
much love to Tutu.
And you know, for me and my family to go through what we've been through, and I know it was hard, and to see other families going through what they going through, it just make it, you know what I'm saying, it just hits home. Right. You know what I mean? I don't want nobody else to go through what we just went through, man, over these past 5 or 6 years, dealing with losing my little sister like that, man. You know, senseless gun violence, man, it's like, you know, we can't blame nobody else for what's going on in our neighborhoods, man. It's us that's killing us.
That's right.
There ain't nobody coming in our neighborhoods killing us, man. It's us that's killing us. I don't care what mob you in. I don't care what neighborhood you in. I don't care what street you call yourself from or none of that. Ain't nobody coming to your neighborhood doing it. We doing this to ourselves.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, man, it's about us, man. We can't sit up here and point the finger at this person, point the finger at that person, always trying to push the blame off on somebody else, man. We got to set responsibilities for our own actions that's going on in our community, man. So we got to start at home first. Exactly. You know what I mean? So I've been through that with my little sister, man. I see other families going through that, man, and it's like a never-ending stop. It just keep happening.
Exactly.
You know, and it seems like at this point, don't nobody care. Everybody's saying, man, we need to do this, we need to do that, we need to do this, we need to do that. All right, well, let's do something. Let's do something. Let's stop talking about what we should do.
Stop talking about it, man. We asking y'all and we telling y'all, man, what to do. We giving it to you on a silver platter, man. I need y'all to get up with me. And also, too, during this show, man, we're going to give them our numbers because we want you to reach out to us, leave your information, and make sure you get up with us because every Saturday we getting out here and we're going all the way from Howard to the hundreds. All right?
Block
From
by
Howard
block.
to the hundreds, block by block, man. We're going to make it happen, man. We're going to get out here, show some love, and we're going to get sponsors. So that means that you're going to start seeing flyers everywhere. You're going to see it on the radio. Well, I mean, we're going to make a deal. Us. Not nobody else, not no fathers and preachers, and we're not stopping any other pastors or churches from getting in with us because we want to be unified, right? But ain't nobody doing it. Nobody's sitting out here, you know, really doing something for us, but us, now we got to stand up for us, to do for us. You see what I'm saying? So, man, I want y'all to call in 312-738 1060. You can call now, give you advice, you know what I'm saying, if you want to be a part of the movement, man. I mean, basically, to keep it real, it's called Howard to the Hundreds. Howard to the hundreds, man.
Exactly.
We not stopping. We going the whole summer, 3 months straight. And every time we march at the end, we going to have, if you've lost a loved one and you want to let it be known and get their name out there and let people know who this person is, then you need to come. Because it's going to be your platform in front of everybody to set the mold. We going to have food. We going to have drinks. We going to get it cracking. But it's got to start now. I'm talking about we're going to have gang members there. We're going to distract them from what they've been doing. We're not trying to shut no blocks down. We're trying to get y'all to come be a part of this, and we're going to give our jobs. So if y'all crying and y'all want to be out there selling y'all drugs or whatever, now's a chance to try to get up with something real and get some real money. All right? And that's what we want. I want to thank everybody who's tuning in from, you know what I'm saying, Austin White, you know what I'm saying, Tony Miller, everybody out there who's tuning in. Take this number down, 312-834-8020. Howard to the hundreds. We want you guys there. Howard to the hundreds. What's your number, B?
First of all, I just want to say this, man. A lot of young guys out there, man, that's out there in the streets, man. You know, a lot of us don't believe that we have other options. A lot of us don't believe that we have other choices.
Come on.
We always have choices. We always have options. Sometimes we don't realize it until it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Let's get in front of this, man. Let's just get in front of this, man.
Let's do it.
You know, we can't depend on somebody else from way over across town to come save our kids, man. These our kids out here dying, man. These our nieces, our nephews, man. Our uncles, aunties, and stuff like that, man. Innocent people's out here losing their lives, man, for absolutely nothing.
Right. Now think about it. You guys on the block, right? This is your incentive. Now I know that you feel like, man, well, they done blew at me. Now I got to blow back, you know what I'm saying, at them. Look, man, check this out. If you want your block to be straight for the summer, you ain't got to worry about none of that, man. Get up with this movement, man. I'm telling you, man, because it got to start now, right now, for real. This has to be our summer, and it's going to show the rest of the world how gangster Chicago is. Chicago has to start something. We're trendsetters. I mean, look at the Crips and the Bloods. Basically, they follow, you know what I'm saying, all the stuff that we were doing in Chicago. Look at everybody else. They follow us. Chicago is trendsetters. So without further ado, we're going to get to these calls because I know the phone line is blowing up. So caller, you are on the air with Each One Teach One. Are you there, caller? Go ahead.
Yes, sir. This is Ray.
Okay, what's up, Ray? Let's kick it.
I'm going to tell you, what you're doing is not only great, but it takes a pair of, you know what, because to go out there in the streets, it's tough.
Okay, I know it's tough out there. And for you guys that can't hear him over there on live, he's basically just saying, man, he's giving us props that he wants to, you know what I'm saying, really show some love for it. It's tough out here, but go ahead, Ray.
Right. And all I'm going to do is tell you this. Every Saturday, the first thing I do, I won't get up and say a prayer.
Okay.
You and the other
praise every Saturday, as gangster as he is.
And you're actually gonna be in it, man.
Right.
You can't get in it anymore.
So he's giving us props for actually being in it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you guys can't hear him out there, but we can hear him here. I know the TV people could hear him.
Yeah, but you know what? It has to be done. And if it has to be done, I'm glad you're doing it because you're the man. You know,
I appreciate you, Ray.
And I want to say this. Thank you for being you, man. And I'm going to pray.
Okay. So for you guys, hey, thanks, Ray. Much love. For those of you guys that can't hear out there, man, he's showing us love, man. Much love to Asia Strong, who's watching. Chanel Hickey, you know what I'm saying? Sharon Wolf, all you people that are calling. We're going to get back to these calls in a minute, but I don't know if they could turn it up a little bit out there, you know what I'm saying, or not, but I'm going to probably have to repeat some of the things that they're saying for my viewers. Man, again, listen up. 312-834-8020. 312-834-8020 if you want to be a part of this movement. Man, we're not stopping. We only want real people about this movement, man. We have to depend on us. Us. Let's get back to these calls. Caller, you are on live with Each One Teach One. Ulon.Life. That's right, baby.
Good evening. How you doing out there?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay. I'm condolence to the man left to you about your baby sister. Sorry about that for you, sir. I'll say a little prayer.
Much love.
Yeah.
You know, you are the first one that admit on this TV show that the problem is within ourselves.
That's right.
You're the first one to admit that.
He's the first one to admit that the problem is within us.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Probably a lot of the problem is drugs. That's hard to get rid of.
She said some of the problem might be drugs.
The kids today are facing drugs you and I have never heard of.
The kids today are facing major drugs that we've never heard of, you know?
Yes, sir. Drugs and guns, they go together. So it's up to us when you do that marching on that day. What day is that march?
We're starting off on one, and that's another thing. Let me tell you guys real quick. Yeah, March the 5th, okay? This is also called Cinco de Mayo. And the reason we picked that day is because a lot of our Hispanic brothers are going to be out there, you know, partying and kicking it. And pretty much everybody in Chicago. That's like the Irish, you know, saying St. Patty's Day. People want to enjoy themselves, drink. And so we want to pick a day as soon as possible to kick it off, which is that Saturday, the 5th, to start our marches. And the marches are not basic marches. Don't get it twisted. We're not just marching up and then saying no. Our marches are thorough where we're sitting up, getting in touch with the communities, making sure these guys get off the, you know, the streets, the drugs, everything. I mean, we shutting stuff down. We gonna be deep. I'm the whole citywide.
Right.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we do.
Yes, I can. And that's a great, great purpose, what you're walking, marching, and whatever you want to call it. But here's what you do. When you do that, let's all hold our hands together because we are walking for peace.
What's up?
Drop all the violence.
Okay.
And maybe the kids in the school will watch what you guys are doing.
Okay.
And the kids in the school
the kids out there will be watching us, paying attention.
That's right, because you're right, sir.
Okay. I appreciate you. Listen, caller, we got to move along. You have been such a blessing. Okay.
One last comment.
Hey, thank you so much, Queen. So listen, I want to say something real quick, man. Much love to that caller because what she was saying is basically this, and we know this as well. When we out there, we're going to be out there deep, right? A lot of the brothers just out there in the hood, so to speak, are going to be watching us, paying attention. Some may come. Some may not. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? As long as that seed is planted, as long as we save 1 or 2 lives this summer, we've done something.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. The whole thing is worth it.
It's worth it, man. It's worth it, man. Man, like I say, man, you know, we've been through a lot in our communities, man. We struggling, man. You know what I mean? We done so much for so long. With so little.
What's up, kids?
You know,
love you, baby.
We now really realize that we can't do anything with nothing at all, man. It don't take much, man. It don't take a lot, man, to embrace your brother, embrace your sister, uplift your brother, uplift your sister. It don't take a lot to do that. It don't cost you nothing, man, to give somebody words of encouragement. It don't take a lot to do this, what we talking about doing, man. It's not going to cost $1 million. We ain't got nobody dropping $1 million on us like they do the police department. We don't got nobody dropping $1 billion on us like they do with the school system and then the money go out the back door. We don't got any of that. We going to do this on our own, man. We got to help our own people. We got to bring our own people up, man. We can't keep letting nobody tell us what they going to do for us. This is something we got to take matters into our own hands, man. By any means necessary.
By any means necessary. You heard Booty said we got to take matters into our own hands. That's what this is going to be different than every other march, every other gathering. Look, man, I'm going to say this, and I might be a little bit over the line by saying this, but I got to keep it real. You know, all these other people are getting funds to do this, right? You know what I'm saying? The funds that we got to do this from our own pocket, we don't care. We out here, and it has to start now. It has to start somewhere. Now, I know the phone lines are blowing up, and I know it's a little bit hard, but I'm going to try to repeat what these callers say. You know, and I appreciate everyone tuning in. Keep sharing this because we want everybody who lost a loved one, who is out here, who knows somebody who just died, or who feels in the neighborhood. Maybe you can't walk to the store. Maybe you don't want to walk to the store. Maybe you feel like, you know what? Enough is enough. I want to be a part of something. How many of y'all keep saying and keep blowing my stuff up saying, man, I want to be down with something. I want, man, call me at the next movement. Now's your time. This is going city-wide. All the heads, all the people in the streets about this. Everybody who's anybody is tuning in and they've been calling us. They want to be a part of this, all right? We need y'all there. We need y'all support, man. Straight up. So, caller, you on the air with Each One Teach One. Ulon.Life. Let's get it. You there, caller?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I hear you.
I just wanted to say that, you know, I'm really appreciative of the fact that the gentleman mentioned that we feel that we don't have any options. And if any gentleman that's out there can listen and hear that we do have options,
other people feel that they don't feel like we got options
in the street and hustle real hard.
We do got options.
If you do the same thing out in the stock market, if you do the same thing out in real estate, if you get out here into these other franchises, listen, everything you learn in the street, you can transfer that to everyday business, build enterprises. So I hope and I pray that at the end result for this for you guys is that men will get out here and build legacies and enterprises for their family.
Man, exactly.
So good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Man, thank you, sister. Look, she said some deep stuff. We want to repeat some of that, you know what I'm saying, to our viewers right here as well.
Yeah, you know, we really do have options, man. You know, we've dedicated our lives to doing so much other stuff. We don't even realize our own potential. We got a lot of potential, man. Black men, black women, a lot of our youth and different stuff like that, man. Man, we have untapped talent.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We just got to bring it out.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That same energy that you put into doing something negative, put it into something positive and see what happens. A lot, you'll never know until you try.
Exactly.
Don't nothing be the failure but to try, man.
That's
you know,
right.
And like I say, I don't care what mob you from. I don't care if you all well, you GD, you BD, you Mo, you whatever. That don't even matter right now. We talking about lives. We talking about human beings. We talking about real people here, man. You know what I mean? It got to stop. At some point, it got to stop, man. And then everybody got this thing like, oh, I got to get back for what they did. I got to get back at this person, that person, this, that. Man, listen, man. You got to be able to forgive. I ain't saying forget, but you got to be able to forgive, man. You got to be able to forgive.
For yourself, though. It ain't even for that brother or something, because you can't do nothing for the penitentiary. You can't help your family. You can't live. You can't do nothing. So really, it's like basically you putting your life on hold to get back revenge. You know what I'm saying? And right about now, we trying to win, not lose. That's a losing move. I know it's hard.
Man,
I know it's hard.
I'm upset.
But y'all gotta get right. Think about it. Now his sister just got killed.
My sister got killed, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I had to forgive, man. I had to put it in God's hands, man.
Exactly. There
you know, because there's nothing I can do at this point. You know what I mean?
Because we can't lose this brother because of some man. Now let me say something real quick too to the cause and to the people tuning in. Listen up, man, on some real stuff. Me and this brother right here go back to the days of being in hallways. I don't know if you guys understand what that is out there in TV land, but I'm sure a lot of our viewers understand. The hallways where we grinded, where we was making money the wrong way. And when we finally got out the game, you know, whatever, penitentiary bits later or whatever we did, you know what I'm saying, to get where we are now for our sacrifice and hurt and pain, we've learned so much that these younger brothers will listen to us, and they've been listening, and they're trying to, you know what I'm saying, adapt so they can learn how to get out the game. Okay? That's what we're trying to do. Get out of the game for these younger brothers so that they could be somebody. Because like the caller just said, you could take the same knowledge that you put into the streets and put it into some type of job or some type of, you know, I would say entrepreneurship, and straight up come up. I mean, real talk. But they don't have the guys to do it. Exactly. Because the brothers on the street showing them love by giving a jab pack of the sacks. You know what I'm saying? Instead of real love, like here go a job. Here go a way to get out the hood. You know what I'm saying? So I love y'all, man. I want to say, man, y'all got to keep it coming, man. Call on in, 312-738-1060. You see it at the bottom of the screen. For those over there, it's 312-738-1060 on our live. Want to say, man, remember, share this right now. Your responsibility is to share this to get it out there, man. We got to stop it. This summer, Howard to the Hundreds is going to be making moves. Now, another thing I want to say, at every end of these little quick marches, because we're not going to be marching for nothing. We out there really making noise, handling business. But at the end of the marches, we're going to have special guest speakers that's going to lay it down. Some of them will have jobs for y'all. Some are going to come out here, you know what I'm saying, just with money or refreshments or things that help us keep going, or they're going to come out with some type of resources to help each person that's out there. You know what I'm saying? Felicia Williams, man, tuning in. Love y'all. I want to tell you this, man. Get in touch with us because this is a major network, I guess you could say prodigy for the whole city. This got to start now. We got to do this on our own. Ain't nobody else going to do it for us. We see that now. They don't want us to succeed. They don't want us to push ahead right now. We have got to stay focused. Don't lose sight of this. And then you got two men that's really out here on the front street anyway doing it. So it's major. Major, major, major. Howard to the hundreds, all right? We need people to make flyers. People make T-shirts. Get up with us right now. Call us 312-834-1060 if you want to be a part of this and you can help us with any type of resources, man, because we're going to be so deep out there. If you want your stuff flagged, if you want to put your name to something, get up with us. So let's get back to these lines. Caller, you are on the air with Each One Teach One. All right? Each One Teach One, and don't stop there.
Hello.
Yeah, how you doing, sister?
How you doing? This Toya Brown.
Okay, how you doing? All right, all right.
I'm trying to see what's out there going on.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, you know we got your back, sister. The sister says she want to be a part of things, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely welcome everybody who wants to be a part of it. Make sure you call that number, 312-834-8020, because that number right there will help you be a part of all of this.
Okay.
All right, we love you, sis.
I love you too, bro.
All right. Flex, I want you to give out your number as well, a number where people can reach you so that they could be a part of these marches and so they could come out, show their support, show that they love, you know what I'm saying? Whether however they want to do it, they could be a part of it any type of way.
Right. See, at this particular time, I don't have a business line like that. Only thing I have is my personal line. So when I do get a business line, I will be informing everybody about the number. But I also want to reiterate about the incidents that's been going on and the people that we're dedicating this show to.
Right.
You know, O'Shea.
Okay, O'Shea. Now, let's talk about O'Shea. O'Shea is a young brother. Now, he hasn't passed away, so we're not going to wish that. Like, O'Shea has been missing. All right. Now, last week, as you saw, I kept posting up pictures of him. This week, we can't pull it up, but his name is O'Shea. You know what I'm saying? I think he's 19. He's a young brother that's out there. But what I am doing, go to the website. You see at the bottom of the screen because I'm going to have his pictures on there. If you see O'Shea, something could have happened. He may have amnesia. He could have got into anything, but we're not wishing anything bad because we know he may still be alive. So go to Ulon.Life, all right? Ulon.Life, and look at O'Shea's picture. We also want to dedicate this show to
Key Mac Ford.
Key Mac Ford. You know what I'm saying? Another young brother who recently passed. We want to dedicate it to Lazarus.
Yeah.
Lazarus.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Lazarus.
saying? Who recently, you know what I'm saying, like within a day, you know what I'm saying, lost his life. Okay? And also the Tank. You know what I'm saying? The Oil family, Tank, you know what I'm saying? Who
send our condolences.
Recently, condolences and love to Tank's family, you know what I'm saying? Because that was one of our very own, as well as all the people from the land, you know what I'm saying, who lost a loved one in the whole city of Chicago.
Yeah.
This is for you. Now's your time. If you don't want any more bloodshed by these shorties, because the shorties don't run nothing. Stop believing and being scared of these shorties. That's our point. These shorties are looking for men. These shorties are looking for love. You know what I'm saying? So we got to make this happen for them. If y'all love your area, your city where you stay at, man, and you know that you don't want to be, man, you fed up and you want to way out and you want to show, to feel like you're a part of something, get up with us. 312-834-8020. 312-834-8020. We'll go back to these phone lines real quick. Caller, you on the line with Each One Teach One, Ulon.Life. What's up? Hey, what's up? Speak up, bro. He's saying a lot of people are fed up. I agree with that. Okay, thank you, caller. Listen, I want to say something real quick, man. If you calling in, try to get to a clear spot where we can hear it because his phone was going in and out. But what the brother was saying was, man, it's true. People are fed up. People are tired. You know what I'm saying?
Sick and tired.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired, man. We out here. We out here already. So use this as a milestone. I'm telling you, it starts in 2 weeks. So we're getting everything prepared now. Everything's getting prepared for the city-wide, from Howard to the Hundreds. We going every major neighborhood, Inglewood, Gresham, you know what I'm saying, you name it. Just name it, Austin. I don't care if we're going to South Shore, everywhere where you think is violent, and Humboldt Park, Pilsen, wherever it's going on, we're taking that Saturday, man, and showing love. We don't care. We not about no soft stuff. We there. We there, and we showing them guys love, and we getting it together, and we giving them resources, and we giving them a way out. All right? Don't talk about it no more, man. We tired of being tired, man. That's our time. You feel me?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But listen up. I want you to, man, give some more thoughts, you know what I'm saying, to the whole issue, you know what I'm saying? Again, we dedicating this show to Lazarus, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, Tank, you know what I'm saying, O'Shea.
Key Mac.
I mean, and anybody else citywide.
Dennis Carmichael.
Yes. And Kizzy Young. Put that brother name down again, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's up, D-Boy? We got one of our Ulon finest, you know what I'm saying? Checking in Kevin Bedford, Veronica McIntosh. Man, look, man. I just, psych. Yes, psych. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to know, man, we out here. Get up with us. 312-834-8020. Every week, every Saturday, man, we're going to make some noise through the whole city. Us. We're doing this. Us. Nobody else is putting nothing else for it. We doing this. Us. It has to start with us. You feel me?
Exactly.
So I want you to give some closing, you know what I'm saying, remarks, man. I'm thanking everybody for tuning in, man. My boy, you know what I'm saying, David Bubble, you know what I'm saying. Man, love, fam. We out here, baby. We're going to do this for the whole summer. We not stop. And I want to get some celebrities in it. So y'all know I got the connects, right? So at some of the end of these marches, man, we're going to have some of these local celebrities pop up and show us some love and ways to, you know what I'm saying, resources for us. All right? So make sure you get in touch with us. Go ahead, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I just like to say, man, before this is over with, man, you know, I want to be able to say that we saved some lives, man. That we help uplift some brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? That we brought some closure to some of the madness that's going on in our communities, man. You know, not only the violence that's plaguing our communities, man. You know, you got the domestic violence. One of my closest friends, Reginald Whitaker, lost his son to domestic violence. I was at that funeral a couple weeks back, man. You know, and it tore his family apart. You know, not only domestic violence, man, we got mental illness going on. We got homelessness going on, man. We got diabetes. Cancer is a big killer in our community, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? We got so many things going on in our neighborhoods, man. We can't attack them all at once. We not the man upstairs. We can only do one thing at a time, man, but what we can do is address a lot of these issues when we come out on Saturday. You know what I mean? We can have help specialists, people who can help us eat right, so we can better be nutritious, so we don't have to get as sick as much as we do. You know, we got high blood pressure and different stuff like that going on in our neighborhoods, man. You know, like I say, man, it's not just the gun violence, man. It's a lot of things that's plaguing our communities, man, plaguing our neighborhoods that's got us in the situation that we in right now, man. I just want to close out with trying. That's it. That's all we can ask for, man. Try. You know what I mean? We can sit back on our couches and say this. We can punch up on Facebook, this, that, and the other, da. Man, let's get out here and let's try to do something, man. It ain't going to happen unless we do it, man, because ain't nobody going to come in our neighborhoods and do nothing for us. Only time we hear from the politicians is when it's time to vote. So I don't want to hear nothing from no politician talking about we going to do this and we going to help y'all do this, that, and that. Yeah, we ain't going to hear from y'all till it's time to vote. So I don't want to hear nothing about no politicians. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody coming, calling themselves, trying to take credit for what we about to get ready to do, man. Man, this is going to be on us. This is going to be for us, man, and we going to take the credit. Exactly. Our community going to take the credit. We going to take the credit for what we do in our community, man. Ain't nobody else from downstate finna talk about what they did to help us in our community, man. This stuff been going on in our communities too long, man. It's time that we grasp it and do what we got to do. We can't put the blame on nobody else. We can't keep putting the blame on the police. We can't keep putting the blame on that baby mama. We can't keep putting the blame on the white man. We can't keep putting the blame on nobody else, man. It's time we take responsibility for what's going on in our communities, man, our neighborhoods, man. I know it ain't easy, man. You know, I like the hard jobs. I like the hard job. People tell me something I can't do. Guess what? I'm finna show you I can. You know what I mean? You might got 50 people out here saying, oh, man, that ain't going to work, that don't even work. But guess what? It's 350 more people saying, man, go for it. You know what I mean? So don't let nothing be discouraging, man. Don't let nothing be discouraging, man. Anything is possible, man. I'm a true believer of that, man. Anything is possible, man. Exactly. You know?
So look, man, you know what I'm saying? You got words, man, from two brothers that's out here. All I can tell you is, man, we love you, man. We need y'all to understand this is something totally different because now we're stepping up on our own. It has to start with us. We are the ones that's going to be out here every week. Every Saturday, man, we're tackling every neighborhood. So if you can't make one Saturday, make the next. You can't make that, make the next. If you can make every Saturday, we need you. We need people to start signing up so that we can have, you know, certain functions. If you know of any bus services, man, we might need you for that. So wherever you need, you know what I'm saying, wherever you need it, we're going to need you. Hold on to that. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure whatever you do, get in touch with us, man. 312-834-8020. 312-834-8020. We need you guys, you know what I'm saying? We out here. Every Saturday, we out here, all right? So, in wrapping it up, man, you got any closing comments you want to say?
Man, I just like to say, man, I like to see the support, man, that we get when we out here doing the wrong stuff, man. Give me that same support, man. You know what I mean? Don't give me all the support and all the love when I'm laying in that box, man, and they lowering me in the ground, man. Show me some love right now, man. Show me some respect, man. Show me some support right now, man, because we really need it, man. For all our brothers that's locked down in prison, man, they really need it, man. You know what I mean? It ain't just about us that's out here on the streets, man. People struggling, man. Every which way you can imagine, man. We struggling, we hurting, man, and it's real. You know what I mean? Chicago hurting. The community is hurting, man, and we feel it, man. So I'm just looking for some support, man.
That's right. Man, man, I second that, you know what I'm saying? We out here, this is, man, the beginning, you know what I'm saying, of something that could be the greatest thing in the summer ever seen in Chicago. As you know, man, I'm telling you now, don't wait till something happens to one of your loved ones. Don't wait till you get to, you know what I'm saying, there's something in the car or something in the mail or anything where you just be so shocked because it happened to you, all right? I love y'all, man. Each one teach one, and don't stop there.
Peace out.
Love.